Do you know what time it is? That's right, it's time for the Daft Hour, here on CVFM. Ooh, here comes the cow sound.
Yo. Oh,
that didn't sound nice.
What did you do?
I don't know, just...
Oh, a little bit of a...
It's a little bit of a fuzzy wuzzy nose.
Yeah, oh well. So that was Divine Comedy with I've been to a Marvellous Party, which was a Noel... Is it Coward or... Yeah, it's Coward, isn't it? Noel Coward.
Mm-hmm. Noel Edmonds, I think.
Yeah, Mr. Blobby did the bass and the drums to it.
I've been to a Marvellous Party, Blue Sharks, Handy Goes To. Yeah, is the full track name. Anyway, welcome to the Daft Hour. My name is Morgan Fantastic.
Hello.
Hi.
I'm Bambi Rashid. I'm getting lots of distortion on this.
Are you?
I am.
Oh, you're not happy.
I know.
He's one of those technical wizards. Yeah. So he's not happy. He's got a frown.
Well, what I would suggest...
Is it not the fan?
No, it's the speakeasy.
It's the speakeasy?
Yeah.
Just don't speak, though.
Okay.
And we have a guest today.
Hello.
and he had a name, and I forgot it. I know your name, obviously.
Nimrod.
Nimrod.
That is my name.
Sexton.
Nimrod Sexton.
Nimrod Sexton. Welcome to the show, Nimrod.
Well, thanks, but you did forget my name, but that's all right.
I know your real
I've known
name.
you. That is my real name.
There's no way to treat our guests.
That is my giving name. Nimrod
See,
Sexton.
I wrote it down.
What's your mum called?
Rodney.
Rodney.
Oh, yeah, my dad's called Nimroy.
Your
It's an
mum's called
amalgamation.
Rodney Sexton.
Yes. I thought you were different.
Don't mock his
I've been laughed at all my life.
Oh, sorry.
I come here. Hey, okay.
Yeah. So we've got a usual. Oh, where are we from today? Oh, yeah, that's it. We're on the top of the Jesus Christ statue in Brazil.
Yeah, we're here for the World Cup.
It's the World Cup edition of the Daft Hour.
Yay.
And we're gonna be doing some football-y stuff.
Really?
We're gonna play some football songs. We're gonna have some
Do we have to?
You love football.
No, I like
Don't
to
pretend to hate it.
I'm excited.
I like to watch the football.
Yeah.
When it's the England playing.
The England.
The
yeah.
England. But I'm not like, I don't know whole show dedicated to it.
Okay. What match are you looking forward to?
Swan.
Yep.
Swan
match.
That's going to be good.
The Swan match.
Swan versus the rectangle.
Rectangle, right?
Yeah.
And I fancy the Swan in that one. I think they've got a good defence.
I put a $5 on the Swan to win that.
England versus Predator is a
England versus Predators should be a good one.
yeah. That's going to be a good one.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's the World Cup.
Yay, football edition. Woo.
Whoa!
It's the World Cup tomorrow. Please, I can't handle this. I'm really excited about it. Please don't sit
Oh,
there.
sorry, Nimrod.
Right, thanks for getting my name right.
Yeah,
Thank you. But no, I'm excited about the World Cup, and I think everybody else is.
You know what? Actually, no, it will be fun. It's always good to see
And
the
the
whole
big-
country's
and
hopes
the camera-
get completely destroyed.
That's true.
Trampled.
It's true. I like
Well, it is
it when
good.
the whole country's hopes are.
And the fact of our odd timings for the matches actually makes it much more accessible to far more people. Unless you're doing a night shift that night or such. I mean, the first one's 11 o'clock at night.
yeah, on Saturday.
On Saturday.
There's one at 11 o'clock on Saturday. I think the first one tomorrow night is on at 9 o'clock.
Is it alright?
But I like them when they're on at funny times. I was saying to Morgan earlier, I wish it was in Australia or somewhere like that. So
You'd have to watch it like
4 o'clock in the morning. That's what the World Cup's about. It's about getting up 3 o'clock in the morning, getting a coffee or a Bovril.
I never had a Bovril at 4 a.m.
I've never had a Bovril.
Yeah, you've had one at
You
a football
have.
match.
You have had a Bovril. Don't
Hey,
tell lies.
I've never had a Bovril. I've never fancied it. I remember
I've
when
had
I know you've had one. Yeah, I remember when we had a football match and Morgan disappeared for half an hour
We didn't have a football match. We went to see one.
Alright, did you go to get yourself
and
a
he
Bovril?
came back. He went, just got himself a Bovril.
Isn't it just gravy?
It's basic. No, it's not. It's not technically gravy. It's oxo cubes.
It's ox cubes.
Ox cubes, cubes of ox.
Yeah.
More mortar.
And warm water. It's
Don't-
gravy, yeah?
Don't forget the warm water, otherwise it's disgusting.
Yeah,
It's
just
watered down gravy.
gravy.
It's watered down
Yeah,
gravy.
but it's gravy.
It's watered down.
Watered down water's still water.
Don't baffle me. Don't baffle my oxygen.
The expression is don't baffle my oxen.
No, it's not. It's don't baffle my oxygen.
I've never heard of either phrase.
Well, I'm not doing enough to get it out there. So let's spread the word.
Hashtag don't baffle my oxygen.
Oxen, as in the animal, the oxen.
What's an oxen?
It's like an
It
ox.
is an animal. It is out there, but I'm pretty sure the phrase is "Don't baffle my
It's
oxygen."
not because I'm and.
If you know the answer to this question, tweet us
Elvis
on
made it up.
the hashtag Daft Hour.
I'll just shout it through the window.
Just shout through the way.
Swap
We usually hear all sorts outside.
What a glorious day out
It's
there, anyway.
gorgeous,
isn't it?
isn't it?
It's a wonderful
Absolutely
day.
Wonderful. And we're in a sweaty studio.
Should we take our tops off?
No, nobody wants to see that. Oh, they can't, can they?
No one
Right,
will
well,
see
then go with
that.
it.
We're on the radio.
Oh, Nimrod, what's that extra lump you've got there?
He's getting that checked out. I wouldn't.
Really? Oh,
I'm a bit
sorry,
sensitive about
Bit
that, actually.
bit of a touchy subject at the moment. That.
It is.
Oops.
Yeah, that's fine. You've insulted my name and
I didn't insult your
mocked my growth.
Well, you are
So
quite short as
this
well.
is going well
Yeah. Yeah. Didn't you stop growing about 15?
in some places.
Yeah, brain.
Depends how excited you are, isn't it? Really.
And I'm excited to be here today with you two.
I can see your growth. Let's do something.
Oh, we're doing the news, are we?
That is the new song.
Oh, this is the best part of the show.
It is. It's good.
It's just downhill from here. No, I used to get told off for talking.
Shut up. Do you know what, I'm wondering, I'll turn the news on, it's just Rick in the background talking in one day. On BBC.
Morgan Fantastic News.
Ginger Day is celebrated with first ever Music of Ginger Origins Award. Dolphins had bisexual tendencies. Woman had sex with a dolphin. I found that out at the same time as that other dolphin thing. A thief dressed in crotchless pants arrested after throwing sex toys at cashier. Godzilla is found. UFO sighting in Wales. And man marries corpse bride.
Okay.
It's just a standard day then.
Yes. So go. Top.
Seagulls.
What was the? Oh yes. Damn it, seagulls. What was the first one?
Ginger Day is celebrated.
Not today though. It's a bit too sunny for them.
It was yesterday, I think. Oh, it was the other day. In Manchester, and they basically had a convention. It was full of gingers, and they had awards for the best ginger.
Real.
Yeah.
That sounds.
That is ridiculously.
That
silly.
sounds awful, to be honest with you.
I hope it was in a blackened room. Not so like, because a lot of gingers in a room, they probably could produce a lot of energy, solar power.
That's.
I'm wondering if it was just an excuse though to get all the gingers together so people could throw things at them.
Or maybe like there was, they were going to do something about that, and then they just didn't go through with it because they felt guilty.
No, you should never feel guilty picking on a ginger.
Whoa,
Kids
there
at
might
home.
be gingers that's listening.
We
have no
listening.
racism against gingers here at the Daft Hour. Is that the right word?
All right.
I don't know. Anyway, so that happened. Dolphin. It's been found. Scientists have found that dolphins have bisexual tendencies.
What were you searching?
Yeah, bisexual dolphins. Yeah.
Just popped up.
Just popped up, did it? Really?
Popped up.
Okay. I know we should get our expert
Plentyoffish.com.
in on this, at another point. We've got Professor Finley Lovett's quite an expert on animals, isn't he? We'll get him in next time.
He is.
He's
He
more
also
for
likes to
sharks.
stick stuff in the blowholes, doesn't he?
Yeah. So bisexual
Tendencies. Apparently, apparently, what they do is the male dolphins get with each other to form strong bonds, so that they can get women later on, because they use like tactics and wingman tactics because of the bond they got from when they were
That's an interesting.
getting with each other.
I think
just
that-
like Top Gun.
Yeah, I think the human race.
Yeah,
could
Tom
learn a lot
Cruise
from
is a
dolphins.
bisexual dolphin.
Right. Okay. Oh, the ghost just walked in.
Shut that door. And
What was the next one then?
And then whilst I was looking at that dolphin stuff, basically years ago, NASA were doing scientific tests on dolphins. Yeah, and a woman had dolphins in her house. Basically, a whole lower floor of her house was
In her house?
like submerged
I'm
in
assuming.
water.
All right, they had water.
Right,
They
yeah,
went just
yeah.
on the
Yeah,
set
yeah,
watching Netflix.
And basically, she, after a while, like this one dolphin was like rubbing up and against her and getting excited and stuff. She let it happen, and in the end, I don't really know how it happened. I didn't really search the gory details, but it got found out she was having sex with a dolphin. And later, the whole program got cancelled, obviously. And
Like this one, if you keep talking about
Forever
sex with
why?
dolphins.
Yeah.
and yeah, so NASA basically.
Who's NASA?
NASA is the American space company.
I just thought it was like your mate.
Our mate, yeah, he funded it. But yeah, they should really be putting their money into
Not into dolphins.
not into dolphins, more
Literally.
space stuff. I don't really know what that's got to do with space.
Yeah, unless dolphins are going to fly the next rockets into space.
But only bisexual ones. Thief dressed. This one made me laugh. Thief dressed as in crotchless pants arrested after throwing sex toys at cashier. Basically,
This sounds like a part of the game Grand Theft Auto. You can do that in that game.
Can you?
can you?
Yeah. Oh no, is it Saints Row? Saints Row, very similar. So this actually happened.
This happened. Basically, the thief. I don't know why he was wearing crotchless pants. That just
Well.
was an accessory of what he was wearing at the time.
Yeah. Maybe he needed to take them off to cover his face.
Maybe. But either way, he came down the roof.
Yep.
I don't know, maybe through a vent or something, and then realised the cashier was there. So because the cashier raised the alarm, obviously the police are on the way. So to stall off the cashier, started throwing the random sex toys at the cashier.
Wow.
Tried to climb back through the roof, got stuck. So it's just his legs hanging out with his crotchless pants, and then the police came and arrested him.
Well, I mean, I bet he's really embarrassed about that. That's really...
Does he sound like a man who's embarrassed if he's going to rob something? That's like, you know, you're getting too involved in the place you're robbing, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, you're not going to go and rob a bank in a suit. You might, actually. You're not going to rob a football stadium dressed... Yeah, you might, actually. I'm going with this, but I don't know what I'm going with.
Just move on to the next one.
No, I'm going to get something.
Oh, okay.
You want to rob a fruit and veg stall in a banana man costume?
Oh,
yeah. Or just dressed as a banana.
Well, a banana man costume.
Just a banana. Banana man is different to a banana.
He's a banana?
No, Banana Man's a character.
I thought he was a banana.
He's a superhero.
He's a character.
He's a character.
Is it anything like a character?
When Eric eats a banana, he turns into Banana Man.
What number?
He turns into a banana.
Not into a banana. Turns into Banana Man. He's a superhero. He's not a banana.
Oh, you've been watching the wrong ones.
You know what you've been watching?
Oh, I've been watching that banana.
Man.
Banana.
No, just banana.
Just banana. Oh, you've missed the man bit out.
Yeah.
Are you watching Bananas in
Oh,
Pyjamas?
is that,
Did you
Billy
just-
the Happy Banana?
Ah,
It's not as good.
famous
You've made
kids
that up, haven't
TV
you?
show. Yeah.
Well, elements of it, maybe.
Like, all of it.
UFO sighting in Wales
Really?
just happened. And man, basically, his wife died. Well, no, he was due to get married to this woman. She died, married her anyway on the funeral day.
That's commitment.
Well, it's not, is it? He needs committing. Not. How can you do that?
Don't know.
Because she can't say I do. Man, you can't say she
But
does.
she was going to say I do, I assume. So, I mean, he's just... I think it's okay.
I don't know what happened with it. Anyway, I looked into some other, like, you know, weird marriages. And there was a woman who married the Eiffel Tower.
Oh, no, I'm not sure that's legal.
No, they are. Yeah, it's happened.
Who's say? I don't think the Eiffel Tower, you know...
I watched a video of it, and she's basically sat on the Eiffel Tower getting off over it.
Yeah, alright.
And she's...
but is there a vicar?
Yeah.
But who's... Right.
I don't understand the ins and outs.
Okay.
Man married a game character, a fictional game character.
What character was it?
I don't know, Summit off Summit.
Oh, right, yeah.
Pac-Man, maybe?
Maybe, I don't know, but I don't know how that's happened. And then there was a woman called Amy, and she married a ride, like a roller coaster, right? But I like this. Her previous relationships were a model spaceship, the Twin Towers, but they broke up,
Deceased.
and a banister.
Right, this lady in question really needs a bit of help, I think.
And the best one I found was a man, you like this,
Go on.
married himself. And at the wedding, it basically was marrying a cardboard cutout of himself, but wearing a red dress. Not him. The cardboard cutout of himself was wearing a red dress.
What I want to know is, I mean, it's mad enough they're doing that, but who are the guests at these
Who are the
weddings?
guests? Who's doing the ceremony? No church minister would be doing that. Surely that. If that's accepted in certain religions, yet other stuff isn't, then that just baffles my oxygen.
Oxen!
Right. Anyway, so that was...
Can you hear that truck outside?
Modern Fantastic News.
Did you lift here?
Nah, everybody can hear it apparently.
What truck?
Can you not hear the truck?
What truck?
I can hear it. I know he's...
There you go.
I know he's
It's actually quite loud apparently.
What truck?
The truck out there.
I can't hear a truck.
Dropping off the bananas.
Are you on about the aircon?
Yeah, that's a fan.
Still aircon, isn't it?
Okay then.
What can people hear? What's happening? I'm
You
confused.
can hear the noise of the truck on through the microphones.
There's no truck.
The metaphorical truck.
It sounds like it. It's the fan then. Do you know, it does sound like it.
There's a fan. Are you
Yeah.
getting messages saying they can hear it?
Yeah. It's alright, there isn't a truck. He was actually right for once.
Well, sorry.
I might go turn the fan off then.
No, we're going to be boiling.
Yeah, it'd be lovely and sweaty. And
Alright,
lovely and
be
sorry
nice.
listeners, we're just trying to stay cool, you know. But it's alright. We'll sweat our
You stay cool.
our heads off just to
Put
amuse
your
you.
entertainment ahead
Yeah.
of our comfort, that's fine.
Yeah, that's what we do. We're committed here at the Daft Hour. Is that happier for you? Are you happy now? We're going to play a track because I'm annoyed.
What, you're annoyed at?
Just it's warm, innit?
Open the window.
It is.
It is open.
That's why I thought there was a truck.
That's why you can hear the truck. Is it an ice cream truck?
Oh, I hope so. Bring us an ice cream.
Right, I'm going to play a song. As it's... okay, basically, we're going to be serious now. One of the all-time comedy legends, Rick Mail, unfortunately passed away. And he's obviously a legend and a hero of ours here at the Daft Hour.
Certainly is.
But because it's World Cup edition, we're going to play the Rick Mail England song. Actually, it didn't chart when it was released in 2010.
I never heard it until you asked me to get it.
And basically, what he's done, he's mixed it with Shakespeare, which is quite a good different tool, and made a song out of it.
Shakespeare's not a tool.
He is. You never met him, mate. He's a right tool.
Yeah, he's not very good.
Did you meet him, like?
Did
you meet him?
Yeah, he stole all his stuff.
We met him on Scarborough Breach.
Breach?
I didn't stop.
Well, there was a breach afterwards. But anyway,
once more over the breach.
Oh, dear friend, but basically they released this song. But there's a campaign at the moment, so get behind it. They're trying to get it to #1 for the World Cup.
That would be a nice little.
So that'd be a nice touch for a comedy.
I tell you what, a nicer touch would it be if his fans had put it in the charts the first time. Just
would be even nicer if he didn't die. But
that'd have been a positive.
That'd be nice. But anyway, this is Rick Mail's Noble England. So this is for you, Rick Mail, not you.
No, that's not me though, is it?
Oh no, that's your real name.
You crazy fool.
Okay,
play this.
Come on, you,
I thought that was alright.
Very patriotic, wasn't it?
I've heard worse.
As I was searching for this track yesterday, it hasn't really. I don't generally kind of go, oh, celebrities died. It doesn't seem to upset me. But
did you cry?
When I was searching for this note, I did get a little upset though, because for some reason I thought I would have the opportunity to meet him.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I just thought that was within my grasp, and the fact now I can't. So.
Well, Elvis met Aid, didn't he?
Yeah,
Aid Edmondson.
I know. So. And Godzilla Reference works with
his nephew
on niece,
yeah.
Yeah.
So that was some. But that's for him.
There you go. That's for him and for England.
I thought that was a nice little sentiment.
It was.
And fits in with it's hot here in Brazil, innit?
Oh, it is.
Well, and to be honest, on the top of this statue, I feel a bit funny to be honest, because there's not
much room, is there?
There's no bars or anything. There's
Where
no
are you actually? I'm on the left arm. Bambi's on. Are you on the head?
I'm on his head. Yeah.
Are you on his
I'm
head?
on the sort of the highest point.
You his halo.
Yeah, that's me.
Beam of light over Rio. Didn't you?
It's lovely to be here. It's nice to be here during the World Cup. I just don't know why we couldn't have done this from a cafe or somewhere. I don't know why we had to do it.
Yeah, that's true.
You can see all the unfinished stadiums from here.
Yeah. Yep, and there's a few people writing over there.
Yep,
brilliant.
Oh, what was that? You were kicked out of your homes just for football? Oopsie. Never mind.
Let's not talk about the negative stuff. Let's just indulge in the football.
Let's pretend it doesn't exist.
Let's bury our heads in the sand. There's a World Cup coming.
And there's a lot of sand in Brazil, so...
And it'll be alright.
Spot.
Okay. They'll get a good spot.
They've only spent 11 billion.
God. That's a little bit of money, isn't it?
Nah, mate, they got it. Unusual animal friends. We haven't got a jingle yet. Would you like to do one for me, Bambi?
No, I think you should come up with your own.
Okay. Give us a beat, then.
No, this is all you.
Give us a beat, please. Unusual animal friends.
Okay, let's never do that one.
That wasn't very good.
I beg to differ. Unusual animal friends. Tony the tiger was hungry. He wanted breakfast. So Simon the snake, who was slithering past, said, "Here, pal, I've got an idea for a new cereal, and you could be the face of my new company." Tony tried the cereal and said, "They're great." And that was how Frosties was born, and they've been mates and business partners ever since.
Oh, is it a 50-50 split, this business partnership?
No.
Who gets the most?
The snake.
Oh, because he's just the face of the company.
Yeah, Tony's just a face. He's just the actor.
But he's the face, though, so I think he should get more.
Yeah, but he didn't make the product. It's like actors, it's like an advert, isn't it?
Yeah. It's like David Beckham didn't make his... Oh, he did, didn't he? He made
his golden balls.
His golden balls.
No, that was his mum, wasn't it?
I think it was posh.
Yeah.
Yeah, it might have been posh, yeah. So, yeah, that was that.
I didn't feel it this week. It was a little short. It's almost like you just did this morning in an hour. All of this preparation.
Before you went to work.
Before you went to your real job.
I thought that was witty and clever.
Okay.
Good. No, but it's good to have confidence in your own work.
Yeah, it is.
Well
I mean,
done for
someone
that.
has to, so it's alright. You don't need to cry, though.
I even put on a voice and everything.
You didn't?
Yeah. I didn't hear
No,
that.
you didn't.
Yeah, I did. I went, here, pal.
Oh,
I've
no,
got
you
an
did.
idea for a new serial, and you could be the face of the new company. I don't talk like
Yeah,
that.
it was
That's range. That's range right there.
It was like he was from the south side of Middlesbrough, wasn't it?
And
It
then,
was
and then
quite
Tony
good.
the Tiger went, they're great. I don't speak like that.
No, neither does
No,
Tony
you
the
don't.
Tiger.
No, so it's like Limthorpe, and you've done like an Acklam.
Yeah.
accent.
Well done.
Thanks,
you,
mate.
you travelled 5 minutes on the bus with your accent.
That was it was interesting. People didn't know how Frosties were born.
They were born.
Yeah.
Wow.
What, like born
Someone gave birth to them.
from a womb?
Yeah, basically what... Did you not listen to
Frosties.
the story? I might have missed that bit. Basically, what Frosties are pieces of the dried skin from the snake.
Oh,
Right.
Right.
Okay.
So like the scales of Frosties.
No, it's his skin.
They're called scales.
But from his skin.
How does he keep? How do the? I mean, there's Frosties all over the world.
There's more than one snake.
Right. There's
Yeah,
more
he's
than one.
got all of his family now.
He's got them all. It's a family business.
You only had the one box before, but now it's passed down.
See,
to
this is a better
generation.
story now, isn't it?
That's good.
Got
See,
more nonsense.
elaboration.
Okay, we're going to do a traffic update.
Oh, excellent. Right, okay.
So, Bambi, have you...
You've not been here for me doing this before, have you?
I haven't. No.
Okay,
I'm
yeah, this
excited
is
about it.
it's really bizarre when I do this song. I do sound like Elvis singing, but
Right.
it's just a traffic update.
Not
from
Elvis Presley.
Elvis.
But you know him well, so obviously
Yeah.
you know what he sounds like. So you.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Just warm my voice up. La, 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 la. Meh.
And now, traffic news with Bambi Rashid on our traffic update.
Hi, I'm Bambi Rashid, and here's your traffic update. Don't go down the M1 today, cause you will be late. That's because there is an overturned lorry there. There's debris all over the place, and it gives you quite a scare. So be careful not to go down there today. The roads are looking pretty naff, they're looking pretty gay. That's the traffic update just for now for you and I. I'll be back in half an hour, see you then, bye bye.
So that was
you
the
go.
that was
Wow, I mean, you really sound.
It's really,
Like
really
him.
strange,
It's
isn't
unbelievable.
it? I think that's what you get from working with someone
I
for
think
so
there's
much.
some kids outside. Just
It's going to sort them out.
Yeah,
All right.
just give us a
Just,
minute.
bear
They're being,
with us, listeners.
they're being loud.
Oh, Morgan, you can't throw that.
Morgan,
Morgan, no.
Where did you even get that?
Oh God.
Shut up! I'm on the radio! Shut up!
These kids in Brazil have got really loud voices to get that all the way up here.
They have, haven't they? All the way up this statue.
We haven't got a single samba song.
I think one of them is sticking his fingers up and threatening me. But it's alright. I threw a hammer.
I know you did. Well, that's it's not very good, though, is it?
Yeah, it's really quite poor. They're just kids having a bit of fun.
No, but at least you can use it afterwards. You know what they say? Give a child some food, he'll have a meal.
Give him a hammer.
Give him a hammer,
he'll
he's
go
got
and
something to
commit
play with.
some Crime.
He'll grow up to a life of crime,
Yeah.
Give him a hammer.
Or a carpenter.
which is all right.
So that would be a benefit.
It's a noble profession. They were a good band.
Do you know it's the Carpenters? No one ever calls them that. Everyone just calls Carpenters.
I've never had the need to.
Or maybe I got that wrong. It might just be Carpenters and
My
everyone
friend
calls
is a
them
carpenter,
the...
so I
No,
just
it is that.
refer
I've
to
got
him.
that wrong. We're forever giving false information out on here.
No, this
Yes,
is, this
you
is the
are.
show of truth.
I think
No, it's
they're
not,
they're called Carpenters and everyone calls them the Carpenters.
Can I say my piece?
Yeah, no,
Um,
Nimrod actually pulled me up about something. We
because
do get a
I
lot
was
of
listening
false
to you.
information.
I don't think it was your last show, maybe about 4 weeks ago.
I think it was longer.
And you'd done a song, and Ashley Peacock and Fred Elliott from Coronation Street were there, and you were talking about Fred Elliott.
Sounds like something we talk about.
who died in Coronation Street, and then you start to say, "Oh well," and Morgan said, "Oh yeah, but the actor who played him, he's dead as well, isn't he?" And I'm sat at home and I'm thinking, "Well, this isn't true. This isn't true. But don't worry, because Bambi's gonna correct this." And you just sat there and went, "Yeah, I think he is, yeah." And I was absolutely furious because he's not dead.
not?
No.
Is this the our song? It was the thingy song, wasn't it?
I can't remember, but
It's the Bjork song.
That was right.
yeah, that was it. So Fred Elliott, if you're listening out there,
Fred Elliott isn't. Fred Elliott's dead.
Fred Elliott is dead. I don't know what the
so I
actor's
was right
called.
there. He is dead.
No,
Fred
but not the
Elliott
actor.
is, but not the actor.
What's his real name?
I don't know.
Foghorn Leghorn, I think.
No. So Fred Elliott, if you're listening, we're sorry we said you were dead
Because he's not.
because you're not dead.
I say he's
Although
not.
your fictional character Fred Elliott is dead.
Well, yeah. Collapsed. I watched
Is
too
he
much
called
Coronation
Freddy?
Street.
He might be called Fred Eddie in real life. I think he is, isn't he?
Yeah, he's called Beryl. His real name's
right. Now, see, that's not true. There's so much misinformation goes on
if
here.
you're going to come here and correct us, maybe you should correct us properly.
What's his real name?
I think you might be dead, actually.
If you know his real name, tweet us hashtag the Daft Hour. Or don't, like you usually do.
Or don't. Like you usually don't.
Don't.
You can't say don't like you usually do, because you know the don't do.
Oh, sorry, grammar police.
I'm far from grammar police.
I know. Dyslexic police.
Hey, I have police dyslexia. It's a horrible infliction. It affects my life and many others.
Let's play another song for Rick Mail. This is The Young Ones' Living Doll.
Play it then.
I have.
This might
it doesn't matter what you are. Punks, skins, rastas, more rockers, Keith Tigrin even. Everybody everywhere, stop smogging and pay attention to me. Cause if you're a wild-eyed loner at the gates of oblivion, then hitch a ride with us. Cause we're riding on the last freedom moped out of nowhere. And we haven't even told our parents what time we're coming home. So, put on your dancing trousers and get down to the total and utter king of rock and roll, Cliff Richard!
Got myself a crying doll, my soul. I got the one and only walking, talking, living doll. Got the one and only walking, talking, living doll. Can I go now?
Right, thanks, Cliff. Right, listen, kids. If you don't buy this record, then you're all utter.
Have you quite finished?
You finished? Is Rick Mail finished?
Well, yeah.
Don't say that.
That's really bad.
No, I meant on the song.
Oh, did you now?
He has departed his earthly body.
Bless him. Okay, so that was that. And this week, I don't know what I'm saying. It's because people are talking outside, put me off.
Well, you can't stop people talking.
Because they got out of the truck.
Dislike of the week.
It's Dislike of the Week.
It is, isn't it?
Would anyone like to start?
I think you should.
Okay. Bullies.
Yeah.
Don't like them. Don't agree with them. And you're not big and you're not clever. Well, a lot of the times you are big.
You've just been shouting at the window at those kids.
Yeah, that's bullying. But anyway, carry on with your righteous rant.
And they're small and they've got bad teeth. But, yeah. Wow. I don't like bullies. Simple as that.
I don't think anyone particularly likes them. I don't think there's a club where they're welcome.
Bongo?
Oh, I stand corrected.
They get free entry, actually.
Mm-hmm.
If you're thinking about going out and doing a bullying tonight, we recommend that you don't.
Recommend you don't, or just do it with a parent or guardian with you, just to watch over what's happening. So nothing.
Safe bullying.
Safe. Yeah, if you're gonna practice it, please practice safe bullying.
All bullies are highly trained professionals.
Yeah, please don't try this at home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless
and always wear a hat.
A bit of an idiot.
Absolutely.
Always wear a hat when bullying.
Yeah, you can't be too careful, can you?
One of those stupid hats with the tassels down the side.
Yeah,
that blokes wear. And I don't get that.
Or do one, with like a propeller on the top.
Oh, that will not. Yeah, that will get you bullied, though, wouldn't it? Really, I suspect.
But yeah, there's a lot of them out there.
Have you been bullied recently?
No, I've been getting some abuse recently. Though.
Sorry, though. I just.
Where have you been getting abuse?
Just being. I don't really want to talk about it on the radio.
I think this is a perfect place. Open forum.
But if you're out there, I'm not intimidated, and I was a lot wittier than you were, so I won. And the fact that you started to giving me abuse yet blocked me means that I won. So anyway, I don't like bullies.
No, that's fair enough. They are nasty individuals.
Absolutely.
Nasty pasties. Bambi?
Oh, me. Okay. I dislike the fact that the self-drying jackets from Back to the Future 3 have not yet been invented.
Ooh.
The reason I dislike that is because I got caught in that horrific rain yesterday.
Yeah.
And I was very, very wet.
Oh, it was horrific.
So I was like, what would have been perfect at this point is if Marty McFly could give me one of those jackets, but he didn't.
Was that an earthquake?
I think it was a door shutting. But yeah, so they haven't been invented, and I dislike that.
Maybe one day, but...
You know the time in Back to the Future that everyone posts like every month going, oh, it's the date from Back to the Future.
Yeah.
And everyone gets it wrong. What is the actual date?
Tomorrow? I don't know. I think it was sometime last year.
Oh, so it's already happened.
Yeah, it has been.
Yeah.
Because everyone posted it all the time,
Yeah,
and
there
they
was some
kept getting
fake ones
wrong.
out there.
No hoverboards and...
No.
No, but we do have 3D stuff going on, I suppose.
Yeah, technology, but it's. I think what they wanted was a visual transformation as well as silly technologies. However, I'm very disappointed that the hover daft hasn't been...
the what?
The hover daft
right.
hasn't been invented yet. But
Aye.
it's still apparently in production.
It's been worked on, yeah.
Hover daft. And... but I do like that invention they got going on in America where all the roads will be solar panels and it will look like Tron.
This is one
I do actually recommend you look at it.
Saw a few weeks back. It's some people who are trying to raise some money to get some funding together for solar panels.
Fund it!
On basically replacing road surfaces with solar panels and LEDs and such on it. So it's really quite smart. It can change lanes or put road signs on the road.
That's a great idea.
It's absolutely amazing.
But the whole world would look like Tron on a night time.
And they have raised enough money to get themselves started, and hopefully that'll start to take off.
What I'm worried about is a lot of the big wig companies will probably buy the patent to it and put it as shelf.
Oh, they'll definitely try. What I suspect is actually going to happen is small companies with car parks or private estates, they'll start doing it. It won't roll out across the country.
Yeah.
But
it'd be so amazing. Yeah, it'd be great for the environment, but it'd look like Tron.
Yeah, that's the bottom line of Tron.
I just
the
like
world
the fact
would look
that
like
the lanes have
sci-fi.
changed because I'm terrible with lanes, so that'd be
They don't change to suit you though, unfortunately.
Also, it
don't
pops
they?
up if like
you are not that important.
It apparently also flashes up if something.
Well, you are.
Like
exactly
an unwanted object is on the. So in America, it'd flash up if like a moose is on the road.
Right.
Mooses only hang out in Canada. They don't cross the border.
Oh, they've got like a little club going on.
Yeah, them and the bullies.
Yeah. Get up to Canada.
Anyway, Nimrod, what is your dislike of this week?
Well, I hate to go to Facebook because, I mean, everybody moans about Facebook, but the humble braggers.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Facebook
I
humble
do that,
braggers,
though.
like sort of...
I do it. I
sort
can't
of
really
like, I don't know, mocking yourself, but in turn giving a bit of information that says, I'm doing alright. So something like, I don't know, just tripped over on holiday here in Hawaii. What a loser I am.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And that winds me up.
I can't say we probably have never done that.
Has there a particular incident that you'd like to share?
He's going to say something I posted.
Yeah, probably. Not one in particular. No, to be honest, my newsfeed's clogged with it, and it's just like, come on.
I suppose it's better
If
than
you want to
people's
brag,
pictures
just
of
brag.
food.
Oh, well, fair enough.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, you might as well
just
go
picture
full
them
out.
going, I'm on holiday!
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, they're not in Brazil, are they?
Yeah, we're here in Brazil.
Yeah, we're in Brazil.
Strangely, I'm going to be back in Borough tomorrow, though.
That's a quick turnover.
Better get your roller skates on, sexy. And
I'm Sexton.
you're oh yeah, you are Sexton. You better get your roller skate on.
Should we move on?
Yeah.
No. I suppose that's better than people posting pictures of food. That's the worst, though, isn't it?
Depends
What
how
do you
good
think?
the food is, doesn't it?
I don't know. Some
Like,
people...
I don't care what you've had for tea.
These meals are like the children. They've spent all day working on it. They want to show people.
Then ultimately hate
They
them.
haven't. A lot of them.
Casserole.
A lot of them. It's in.
I don't mind if it's a really like if it's a good looking meal. I'm like, fair enough, you're proud of that. But if someone put, oh, look at my egg and chips, it's like, come on.
I've never looked at a meal and gone, oh, that's good looking.
Oh, I have.
I've looked at it and gone, oh, I can't wait to eat that.
Some of the stuff Matty cooks, he cooks good looking food.
No, I'm looking at him cooking, going, no, that's.
Oh
good.
yeah, that's fair enough.
I like a well presented plate.
What about food on it, or just the design
Just
of
a
the plate?
nice plate.
It's a
Maybe
bit of china.
Yep, like a Batman plate, or
I
Batman
want
plate.
a Batman plate.
Oh, I'm sure you can get one.
I'm
I'm sure it's not that hard. I'm sure some merchandising guys made a Batman plate. Look, honestly,
It's so you can eat your dinner. Batman.
I don't know if I like that or
I liked it. I
I was
liked it. a lot.
disappointed in you.
I
Why?
liked
Because it was
a
an
lot.
obvious and lame joke.
Yeah, but I
I
didn't think
made
it
it
was
and
that.
you didn't.
I don't think it was that obvious that I knew it was.
It wasn't.
coming.
I didn't see it coming.
No.
Oh well.
But I did like that.
Thank you.
So that was Dislike of the Week. I hope you disliked it.
I'm sure they did.
I'm sure you did. Let's play... Oh, right, I'm sick and tired. I can tell that you...
What's wrong?
You make the playlist.
I do, because I'm the only one who puts this together, so I get to deserve to put my own stuff
No,
on
you put
there.
the playlist together. I put stuff together.
What have you put together?
I put that
wonderful...
The news stories.
Alright, no, fair enough.
Animal
Fair
Friends.
enough. Yeah, that takes you...
But, so, I've really got... And because you said you don't want all football songs, I'm going to have to play some Plush Goulash.
Yeah, cool.
So since I've just mentioned, Matty, that...
we're playing Fever.
Let's play Fever.
This was... The music was done by Plush Goulash. And
Is that another earthquake?
Vocals by Matty, or Godzuki reference, sorry.
Mm.
It's wonderful. We were going to do backing on it, but it was so good, we left it alone.
Cool. I look forward to listening.
It's good.
That.
Never know how much I love you. Never know how much I care. When you put your arms around me, I get a fever that's so hard to bear. You give me fever. When you kiss me, fever when you hold me tight. Fever in the morning, fever all through the night. The sun lights up the daytime, the moon lights up the night. I light up when you call my name, and you know I'm gonna treat you right. You give me fever when you kiss me, fever when you hold me tight. Oh, fever in the morning, fever all through the night. Everybody's got the fever, that's something you all know. Fever isn't such a new thing. Fever started long ago. Romeo loved Juliet, Juliet, she felt the same. When he put his arms around her, he said, Julie, baby, you're my flame. Now give me fever. When we're kissing, fever with that flame in you. Fever, I'm a fire. Fever, yeah, I burn for you. Captain Smith and Pocahontas had a very mad affair. When her daddy tried to kill him, now daddy, don't you dare. He gives me fever with his kisses, fever when he holds me tight. Fever, I'm his missus. Daddy, won't you treat him right? Now you've listened to my story. Here's the point that I have made. Chicks were born to give you fever, fever, and have a sense of gain. They give you fever when you kiss them, fever if you really learn. Fever till you sizzling, but what a lovely way to burn. 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 That was a bit too sexy.
That was lovely, wasn't it?
I got a little bit flustered. I don't know if it's the heat.
I feel a bit erotic.
I feel a bit exotic.
Look out, Mrs. Sexton.
Tonight you're going to get a fever all over the time.
Let's not be crude.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Yeah, that's rude.
So we're here in Brazil
We
for
are.
the Daft Hour. And
that's
the
lovely.
World Cup's going well so far.
Hasn't
5
kicked-
teams have
kicked
been
off,
knocked out. So
Nothing
it's
to do
all
with
to play
actual
for.
football, yeah.
It's all to play for.
It's all to play for. It's a
and
whole
you know
ball
the
game.
rule of
It's
the
a game
World
of two
Cup.
halves.
It's a game of two halves. The rule is to get the ball in the goal.
Absolutely.
And if you do that, you're on to a winner.
Who's the first match? Brazil and
Croatia.
Croatia.
Obviously,
Is that a certainty?
a powerhouse of world football.
Are we doing the football talk? Can I play the football thing then?
What's the football?
Well,
Is this?
you've got a
Yeah.
football
Well, I'll
thing?
have to go and get my... Because I don't know nothing about...
Should we go get Danny?
Danny.
Yeah, go get Danny.
Daddy's just been sat downstairs having a pie. One sec.
Danny's football thing.
That was the theme of the Brazil national
Hi,
anthem.
guys.
Hi, Danny.
Yeah, all right. Thanks for inviting me out here to Brazil.
Yeah.
I've got a few games now.
Yeah.
It's lovely. I don't know how I'm going to get down from here, though.
Jump.
I will, after I've done the football thing.
Yeah, so that was the Brazilian national anthem. Fire away with your football thing.
Tell us football stuff.
Tell us football.
So I'm dead interested.
You will be interested. It's the World Cup tomorrow. It's the World Cup kicks off at 9 o'clock tomorrow. The opening ceremony. PM, that's right. The opening ceremony is at 7 PM. And even if you don't like football...
Where's it at?
It's in Brazil.
Whereabouts, sir?
Below us.
It's just down there. But even if you don't like football, the opening ceremony is always good fun.
Be a lot of sexy women.
Absolutely. Although Jennifer Lopez was meant to be doing it and she's pulled out. So I don't know who's going to do it now. It doesn't really matter. It's just a lot of people walking around on stilts.
Will it be Emma Bunton?
I have no idea. I don't know if that'd really work. But,
No, she's just lining the streets.
She is, yeah. There is a problem of that in Brazil. But forget everything you've heard about all the problems in Brazil and the protesting, because ultimately it all pales in comparison to football.
That's true.
Football is more important than welfare.
Than starving kids.
So, and that's all that matters. So, maybe just a prediction each. I don't know. Who do we fancy to win the World Cup?
Who do you fancy, Bambi?
Well,
and then talk about football.
I fancy Bambi. Obviously, the home team always has a big advantage anyway. But Germany.
But what about when they play away?
Germany
Play away, aren't they?
Germany or Italy?
No,
as winners.
It's been held in Brazil. Are you joking? You are joking. I fall for this stuff. Sorry, Germany or
Italy.
Do you think I'm that stupid and gullible?
Ooh, Italy. That's an interesting one.
One of them two.
You think Germany and Italy?
I can't see
One of them
Italy.
will win.
I think Germany's not.
Oh, have you spoken? It will be Germany.
No, I mean Seb sorted it out.
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me.
Blatter, the guy who runs FIFA, the very corrupt guy who runs FIFA.
Allegedly.
No, allegedly he is. I've got proof.
He is.
Yeah, he is.
You don't need proof. You just can tell.
He totally is, isn't he?
He is.
I think for me, I'm gonna go with Argentina.
Good shout.
I think it's very suspiciously set up that Brazil and Argentina don't meet until the final.
Yeah, you said this to me earlier. It's a lot of nonsense.
Okay, but I think that would be what they want in South America.
It would be the best final. Absolutely.
So I'm going to go. I'm betting on Argentina.
Are you actually betting on it?
Between us three, yeah.
Oh, I'm just going to go for Brazil. It's the easy option, but I can't see past them, to be honest with you. But don't forget, Spain have won the last three competitions. They've won the World Cup, the Euros. Are the players past it?
I think they are.
Well, they might surprise a few people. But I'm going for Brazil.
So that's the whole World Cup is live on BBC One tomorrow night.
Ah, yes, and there'll be games at 11 o'clock in the morning, 2 o'clock in the morning. You can watch stuff like, I don't know, North Korea versus the San Diego Penguins, and just weird teams.
What time is that match?
That's 3 o'clock next year, but that's not till next year. That one.
1:15 the Daft Hour.
So yeah,
I'll watch that then.
Yeah, no, it'll be a good one.
Set me alarm.
San Diego Penguins have really been flapping.
Good.
So that was football. So in that case, I'm going to play a football song. Sorry, Bambi.
It's all right. I'll let it be. Can we get Nimrod back in?
Yeah, get Nimrod.
Oh, am I off?
You haven't picked any football song? Oh yeah, you have.
All right, well I'll just go then.
Thanks, Danny.
Bye.
He fell off.
Hi guys.
Oh yeah.
Is he alright?
He was fine, but did you see him fall?
He was a bit funny looking as well.
Yeah, yes, he's no looker.
I
saw him falling.
No, look, that's an understatement. He's a bit of a monster.
Well, yeah, nice.
In fact, I think he's the worst
nice person,
visual person I've ever seen in my life.
I think
if there was 1,000 mirrors, he'd shatter them all.
Ooh, a bit much. I don't know about that one.
I think the guy from the Goonies is better looking. Hey, you guys!
Right, okay then.
And to be honest with you, I wish he was dead.
Right, well he is, because he's just jumped. So let's move on.
So this is... would you like to introduce this song, Bambi? This is the Glenn Hoddle, Chris.
Oh, right, yes. I completely forgot the name of the track. It is
Diamond Lights.
Diamond Lights. Now, our friend
Classic.
Godzuki reference once Plush Goulash and himself to do or the Beige, in fact, do a cover version of this song. We might do it for the next European the Euros, maybe.
The next European Euros.
Yeah, the European
Euros, yeah.
The European Euros. So yeah, this is a song by Glenn Hoddle and
Chris Waddle.
It's terrible.
I don't know. Yeah, and it's funny, and there's a little surprise in the middle for you.
Yeah, it's a terrible song, and it was a football song, but it's got nothing to do with football.
Yeah, it's just... yeah.
So anyway, enjoy this monstrosity.
Oh, what did you think of that?
Atrocious.
I thought it was lovely. I thought it was inspiring.
Can we go on to like of the week? Can we do that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Anything for you, baby.
Thank you, darling.
It would help if I did that again.
Can we try this again? There we go. Ooh, I like that.
Of the week.
There we go. Well, I'm going to go first with this one. I like the fact that we've got a guest on. Or two guests we've actually had. We killed one of them, but I like the fact we've got a guest on. And to show my appreciation for that, I'm going to give you an award. Right?
Oh, wow. Really?
It
I've only been here an hour.
This award's been...
this is the Tees Valley BME Inspiring Communities and Recognising Success Achievement Award 2013. You are the winner.
2013?
Whatever. We live in the past. So there you go. I'd like to give you that.
Wow. I don't know. I've only been here an hour and I've inspired communities and well, I'd like to thank you and it means a great deal to me.
Yeah.
Anyone else you'd like to thank while you're here? This is your only opportunity.
No, I'm the only one who's made my luck in this world.
It's very true. We always say that.
Yeah.
So if it wasn't for you, you wouldn't be as successful as you are.
Exactly.
I'd like to thank myself. That's what the people in awards should say.
Yeah, I'd like to thank myself.
I've had help here and there, but in general, it's all about me.
Okay.
Yeah. So there you go. There's your award.
Okay. Do you have anything you like this week?
I'm quite fond of the new Banana Flake Cadbury's Creation bars.
What is that?
Why isn't it in my mouth?
Have you seen the Cadbury's Creation chocolate bars?
Hang on, Rick. We're talking about chocolate bars here.
Right, okay.
You know the Cadbury's Creation bars that they're bringing out? Have you seen the jelly sweet ones?
I've not. Is it?
They're amazing. Anyway, it's like banana like flakes in them, and
I need one now.
Yeah, they're lovely. Trust me, get one. Get yourself one. Little banana bits.
You're going to take me to the shop after this?
No.
There's a shop next door. I'll just see if they have one.
What, next door to this giant statue?
The one selling here?
Yeah, it's a public place.
Just Brazil nuts here, my friend.
Brazil nuts, and that's it. So not have chocolate.
That's what they live on.
Just nuts. And beautiful women. I'm obsessed with the fact but they do have beautiful women.
Okay, what is the interesting haircuts? What is the your like of the week?
Mine is the World Cup.
Oh, predictable.
No, and the thing is, the reason why I say that is because I just think it gives people stuff to talk about. Everyone's happy. It's the summer. The weather's out. People look forward, and then, like you said, the hopes and dreams are crushed. I kind of enjoy that as well.
Yeah.
Even though my own happen at the same time, but it's a good time. It's always fun, and
the fantastic drinks offers in the supermarkets
fantastic
as well.
Drinks. I'm going to drink a lot, and I just think this. We were saying earlier, I've got a good feeling about this tournament.
Yeah,
I think it's going to be good.
I remember the last time we had good feelings about a tournament was when, I can't remember which World Cup it was, Hugh Regella was getting behind England, telling us all to rub oranges.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was his theory on winning the World Cup.
So, the Daft Hours for this World Cup, we're going to tell you to rub
a duck.
Rub ducks. So, go to your Leamers Park, Okay?
And rub the duck.
See a duck? Rub it. Rub it till the cows come home, because
Because the duck looks like Wayne Rooney.
yeah,
So if you rub the duck, then maybe Wayne.
rub for luck.
Look at the.
Lucky ducks, do you know what I mean? Lucky ducks makes
That's
sense.
exactly
So
it.
rub it, and then hopefully England will win
A game.
a game. That'd be nice. And then just keep rubbing the duck after each
Hopefully
game.
we'll keep winning.
Keep winning.
I reckon we'll play some games. Yeah.
We're definitely going to play some football.
We're going to play some matches.
And, we might win a throw-in or two.
For Owen,
Coin toss at the beginning.
Yeah.
coin toss, yeah.
It's 50-50, that, isn't it?
50-50 each way, each end, innit?
Can't go wrong.
So that's what I like. But I think it's time for a little segment
Which
I
segment's
call Whether You Like It or Not.
that? Oh,
Nice.
excellent.
Nice.
Good. So are we going to...
Yeah.
Today's made-up weather sponsored by a cow, a chicken, and David Attenborough.
The blue-faced, snub-nosed, golden snow monkey.
Still makes me laugh.
Fantastic. Well, we are here at the top of the Jesus Christ statue. I know all you people listening at home in Middlesbrough are wondering what the weather is like out in Brazil, because it's so relevant to you. And the weather is fantastic here in Brazil, and some lovely ladies walking around. We've got some German people in lederhosen. The Spanish are walking out with Mexican hats on. Actually, that would be the Mexican people walking around with Mexican
What, with Spanish hats?
hats on, and the Spanish people. What's the stereotype for Spain?
They're probably
Hats.
asleep, probably having a siesta.
They wear hats. They just
Right.
wear hats.
Maybe a cap.
General.
A few Dutch people there having a smoke, and the English,
Yeah.
of course, walking around with the shirts off and the St George's tattoos on
And
the
smashing
faces,
buildings.
and fighting each other. And that's what the weather does to people. Now, I know you're thinking, well, what has any of this had to do with the weather? And you'd be right. That was the weather news.
Thank you. And that was the weather, brought to you today by the weather.
That was wonderful weather.
Today's made-up weather sponsored by a cow, a chicken, and David Attenborough.
The blue-faced, snub-nosed, golden snow monkey.
Okay, I've had a message in from a listener asking... we need to get Danny back in for this bit, but he's...
Okay, well, he's dead.
Can we just... Oh,
Hang on, I'll go on. Hang on, one sec.
go and get him. So we're trying to see if he's actually okay.
All right, lads.
Oh, you survived.
I'll land on my feet.
Welcome back. Do you know that Janino is on the pundit panel for the BBC World Cup?
Yes.
And how do you feel about this?
It's all right, I suppose. I mean, if he's talking about Brazil, you're listening, but do I care what Juninho thinks about
He might mention Middlesbrough, you never know.
Nigeria? Well, that's what we're going to be looking out for, aren't we? The first Middlesbrough mention we get, and then we'll all go,
We'll be happy.
He say
"Hey."
this moment when Brazil, if Brazil wins the game, he might say, "Oh, this moment reminds me when I played for Middlesbrough and we won the Carling Cup."
Absolutely. Well, he said the Carling Cup win was more important to him than the
winning
the World Cup win, but
Yeah,
I think
it's
he's
like when a comedian goes to any town, he says, "This is my favourite venue." They don't
To be
mean
fair,
it.
though,
great to be here in
To be
Mansfield.
fair, in the World Cup final, didn't he only come on for like 10 minutes? at
Yeah,
the
he
end?
was a substitute. But no, I am happy to see. I love Juninho. I love him. I love him. I've more than platonic feelings for Juninho, so it'd be lovely to see him.
I would.
All right, thank you, Danny. Off you go. Get Nimrod
Well,
back. Yeah, no, you're done. You could
Not
have took
really,
the stairs.
not
You
really a
should've took
loud
the stairs.
screamer, is he?
No, but you should have took the stairs.
Should have took. There's no stairs.
There's
Hey
a-
guys, you alright?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Welcome back. Thanks for that. And thanks for the weather report. Thoroughly enjoyed it.
That wasn't. Oh, that was me. I'm so confused.
It's almost as though it's the same person.
I'm going to play a track. Thomas Newman, To the Shock of Miss Louise. I don't know what this
This
is.
was. I hope you haven't played this one.
I haven't played this before.
This was the one that was off the Lost Boys soundtrack. Sound like a fairground ride?
We did play that.
Did we?
Let's play Crash Test Dummies.
Ah, this is awesome. That was
I haven't heard that song for a while. I liked it. Something happened during that made me laugh, and basically Nimrod just turned around and said to Bambi, "What's that around your neck? Is it cheese?"
Yep.
It's a necklace, but it looks like it's
It looks like cheese. You know the holes in.
yeah.
Looks like Swiss cheese around
And
there.
I just thought,
Bambi likes a snack.
I'm never too far away from a snack.
Keeps it around his neck just so you can nibble on.
Yeah, it's true.
Maybe a bad idea, getting like a kebab around your neck, just with all the different parts of the kebab.
This is from New Zealand, and it's made traditionally out of whale bone, but they can't do it anymore. So
it's cheese.
It's just made out of cheese, yeah.
Awesome.
Whale cheese.
Whale cheese, yeah. Oh, no. I don't want whale cheese. It's from the sperm whale as well. It's just really weird.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, I'm not with it today.
What have you done?
Air.
I'm not with it. It wasn't dead air because we're talking.
Dead air.
What have you done?
How is it dead air if we're talking?
No, that's what you do when you've done a magic trick. Ta-da!
I'm not with it today. I wasn't with it at work earlier. I keep making mistakes. I think I'm tired. But I'll keep playing stuff and then not having the sound up.
What were we going to play?
Now it's time for stories on the Daft Hour.
Nice.
Are you ready? Who's going first then with the story?
You.
Me? Okay. I'll take you back to a day.
No, mate, we haven't got time. Just tell your story.
All right then. When I was a young child living in the town of Thornaby, I was shopping with my mother, and we stopped to look in a shop window. I can't remember which shop it was. And when we went to set off walking again, I forgot how to walk.
What?
What do you mean you forgot how to walk?
I genuinely forgot how to walk.
How old were you?
7.
What?
I don't know.
Explain this.
I don't know. I can't.
So what, did you just
sit
sit down?
No, I looked at other people and saw how they were doing it. Tried to copy them, but it didn't. It was much more like something out of the Ministry of Silly Walks. I am not joking. This happened. I forgot how to walk.
Is this a dream?
Well, this is the second part of the story. Do you know when you are convinced something is true? Like, that happened in your past? My brother also tells that story, that he did that. So it might not be true. I might have dreamt it. But
how would he know?
In my mind, I don't know. In my mind, this actually happened and I forgot how to walk.
I like to think that it did happen.
Yeah.
I'd rather
I like to think it did happen, but I'll be also slightly concerned about...
Will this happen again?
Your health, really?
Well, yeah.
Probably because you might have had a seizure or something. I
may
don't
have
really...
looked in the window and then forgot how to walk.
I don't know how to do it. I just can't walk.
In my memory, this is real and it happened.
Well, if it's real to you, it's real to me.
Good. That's my very short story.
But I liked it. I'm also concerned because I think it's going to happen again.
It might do.
Nimrod, would you like to
Tell a story, but yeah.
Oh, we get the theme again.
Yeah.
Oh, this is awesome.
Now it's time for stories on the Daft Hour.
I'd like to go back to when I lived with Morgan, fantastic, in a house back in our younger days, and yeah, I mean we had a bit of conflict here and there, but we were all right, I suppose. But
suppose we had a great time.
Yeah, but there was one day when I went out to a local bar, and I was just sat there, and he hadn't come with me, and he just ran into this pub, and he said, "Nimrod, where's your key?" I was like, "What?" He said, "Where's your key? I need the key. I need the key to the house." I was like, "Why?" He went, "I've left the oven on, and there's something in there, and I think the house is going to burn down quickly." And I don't know what it was. Maybe it was sort of past behaviour, but I had to ask the question, "Well, what are you burning in the oven?" And he just sort of looked sheepishly and said, "Your burgers." And that was the part that upset me. Not the fact that you were going to burn down the house, that you had cooked my Iceland cheese in the middle beef burgers.
Cheese in the middle, you absolute fiend.
Because you know what, right? He wouldn't. I'd think ahead. I'd buy food. He'd just sort of live day to day. He wouldn't like go out and buy food. He just have a pot noodle, or you know. And so he'd never have food.
Noodles every day. Don't make me out to be a slob.
And he'd always eat my food.
Now and again, I do a big shop.
A big shop.
But a lot of the times,
what's that? A loaf and a packet of ham.
That's a big shop. I hate shopping. And
I love shopping for food.
But no, yeah, that did happen. And I did, when I went in the house, it was really smoky as well, so I think it was any longer, we would have been in trouble.
The real question,
I do apologise.
The real question we're all wondering, did you replace his burgers?
Yeah.
No, he didn't.
That's weird, I didn't do that, because I actually turned around and said, when I was, to myself, obviously, when I was cooking the burgers, that, I'll get him some more, it'll be alright. And probably never... But because I burnt them, I technically didn't...
It's going to be a bit late when we've left here in Brazil.
Technically didn't eat them.
Get yourself to Iceland. and
Of the country?
replace. Yeah, they have those burgers.
You should have replaced them. You know what it is? Because you didn't end up eating them. You thought you didn't owe me.
No, I don't think that. I think
It's
you
disgraceful,
I
that.
think you're making that up.
No.
I'm being serious. I think I replaced them.
You didn't replace them. In fact, you owe me them, and all I'm saying is I've got a birthday next week.
Put a candle in the middle.
So there you go.
Well, no.
All right.
Well, that was your story. Thank you.
mine.
Yeah.
That was really interesting. Have you got one?
No, I'm just going to add on to what some stuff Danny said.
Who?
Oh no, not Danny. Nimrod. And basically, when we lived together, it's quite weird. We'd watched wrestling half naked together, laid in his bed, and but it was quite weird that often I would turn around and say something suggestive that you would say if there was other people there to make it awkward and funny, but say it.
You'd just forget.
I'd forget there's no one there. It was just me and Danny, so I'd say something suggestive. I'd say it's not funny.
I think he was getting in the shower one day, and I
you wanna
walked by
join
and he
me?
went, "Do you want to join me?" I was like, "There's no one else here. What are you doing?"
It's not funny. It's just you freaking me out.
The real question is, did you?
Yeah, well, after
Yeah.
we finished
There was-
showering, we felt silly.
There was one day we were going on holiday, and I thought it'd be funny to come out of my room naked and dance to this song. I think it was something like Cliff Richard going on a summer holiday.
Yeah.
And as I came out the room, Danny had the same idea and came out his room. We were both dancing naked on the on the roof.
That's some kind of friendship.
This
right
is
there.
why I never actually came to that house. So, there you go.
Yeah.
A lot happened in that house. It was a good, very funny, but that's what happens when you go to university. You become idiots. Inconsiderate W word was written on our door,
Yep. Women.
which we painted over to considerate W.
Yep.
Excellent.
It's still there,
Is that
actually.
the end of story time?
Yeah.
Can we have the end of story time?
I hope
Yeah,
you
I know what I'm
enjoyed your
doing,
stories.
Bambi. Know where I am. The jingles.
That was worth it, wasn't it?
It was lovely. Glockenspiel.
Yeah, that's correct.
Okay, so I'm going to play Plush Goulash.
Oh, there's a good one.
Um,
Which track?
My Purple Shirt.
Lovely.
I don't know this one.
You probably will.
It's time for Wendy and Kim. 1, 2, 3. It's time for Wendy and Kim. 1, 2, 3. It's time for Wendy and Kim. 1, 2, 3. It's time for Wendy and Kim.
So is that song actually called Vindaloo?
Yeah.
Well, that was Fat
And it's
Les,
by
yeah?
Fat Les.
Before that was My Purple Shirt by
Polish Goulash. I think I preferred the second song.
So yeah, that sounds what music would sound like if clowns had access to drum kits, doesn't it, really?
Well, they did, and they made Vindaloo.
They made you.
Vindaloo is what sounds like if hooligans had access to a recording studio.
Or hooligans.
But I don't mind it.
Or
Fires you up,
hooligans,
doesn't it?
hooligans had access to a radio station.
Yeah. Can I introduce you, please, to a block of cheddar cheese?
Is that what's
was a
around
lyric.
your neck?
Yeah, well, apparently. So that was a lyric, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That is really deep and...
Keith Allen wrote
meaningful.
that. Isn't he the dad of Lily Allen?
Yes.
He is, yep.
He's also the dad of Alfie Allen, who's in Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
Which the song Alfie was about.
Yeah, so there's a bit of Fat Les facts for you today.
I'm going to do that really annoying thing that people do to other people that wear glasses. I'm going to try your glasses on and then comment how much better my eyes are than yours.
You won't be able to see through them because I haven't washed them in about a week.
Oh, these are terrible. See? There we go.
Oh my god, does that prescription not fit your eyes exactly?
No.
Is it only good for my eyes?
Yeah, it's weird, isn't it?
Oh.
Do you know what's good for my eyes?
What?
Blinking. It's good for everyone's eyes.
It is? Don't.
Took a funny turn.
Yeah.
So we're not here next week.
Why is that?
Because Bambi is away.
Oh yeah, I'll blame me, shall we, eh?
Yeah, but you could do it if he's
going.
away.
Yeah, but I've got things to do.
Oh, what?
I'm not discussing my personal life on radio. But we're not here. But we'll be back the week after that. And then we're taking a sabbatical.
Yes, we are.
Big word.
It is a big word. Did you like it? And I also used it in the correct context.
That's good. It's all I ask. That's all I ask.
So, context, I said.
Yeah, there you go.
Context.
Well, I believe there's going to be an
Clever, and then I let it
show
down.
starting in about 30 seconds.
Nah.
So we'll see if that works.
It will, because it is pending. I just got to put the sound up. So anyway, we will say goodbye. Thank you very much to our guest today, Mr. Nimrod Sexton. It's been a pleasure. Thank you for your football talk.
Thank you, Danny, as well.
Hey!
Cheers, Danny.
Thank you to Bambi.
No, you don't need to thank me.
And thank you to Morgan.
Oh, thank you, Morgan.
And thanks for my award.
Thank you. Yeah, thank
you. Has to stay here. For
thank you, listeners. Thank you very much, Teesside. Stay daft.
Bye 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 bye.